So today we're going to be making a homemade Crunchwrap Supreme. We are making our own queso sauce because I figured who needs to watch me heat up the stuff in the jar? I may as well show you guys how to make your own. So I found a beginner-friendly recipe, at least that's what the website claims, and we are going to cook our meat and then make our queso and assemble everything so you can watch it. So the queso will be in a separate video. Make sure you check that out. But the first step is going to be for us to cook our meat. Now, I am using ground turkey just because it's what we have on hand. It's cheaper, a little bit healthier, but definitely use beef if you want to. I am not against beef at all. Use whatever meat you want. I have here a little over 1.5 pounds of turkey, so I'm just gonna brown this and then we're gonna add some taco seasonings. So let me take you over to the stove. We're gonna just turn on the flame. I've got it on like medium high. I'm just gonna use a little bit of olive oil just to brown the turkey. Not a lot, just to coat the bottom of the pan. All right, so we just want to start breaking this up and we're gonna wait for it to brown. See you when it's ready. Okay, so we're back. This is nice and brown. So now we're gonna add some taco seasoning, and this is the one that I'm using. So because I have a little over 1.5 pounds here, they have instructions on the back for how much to use if you're using 1 pound of meat. So I just did that plus half. So an additional 1/8 cup of seasoning and an additional 2.5 teaspoons of water. I've already mixed up my taco seasoning and we're just gonna dump that in and make sure you get all of it. I should mention also that while the turkey was browning, I did season it with just a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. The directions on the bottle for the taco seasonings say to do this after your meat is cooked, so that's why we didn't do it already. So we're just gonna stir that all up. And that smells very fragrant, and I think we're gonna like that. We can actually let that start to reduce because I don't think we want it this liquidy. So I'm gonna move this to the back burner and then we're gonna start making our queso sauce. So that's gonna be in a separate video. Make sure you check it out after this one. Okay, so we are back and we're ready to assemble our Crunchwrap. I'm so excited. So first thing we wanna do is get our big burrito tortilla. The biggest I could find was a 10-inch round one. Duh, we gotta add the turkey. We will do that at the stove. All right, she's a thick wrap today. Now we want to add queso. It's a little off center, but we'll be okay. We want our tostada, brand new package. If you saw my grocery haul, bam. This is gonna need some room. Okay, now I never promised that this was gonna look perfect. All right, tostada down. Next is sour cream. Only ingredient I left in the fridge because I did not want to let it get weird. All right, we're gonna take a big old glob of that and spread it out, and my little lactose intolerant stomach is getting nervous just at the sight of this. This is a lot of sour cream. I might have put too much. Now we want to add our lettuce, just like that, and tomato. Oopsie, whoopsie. I did not cut this tomato very well. And finally, we're gonna add some shredded Mexican cheese. Now I know the Kraft stuff is not the best, but it's all they had. We have a lot of queso on here, so I don't know how much cheese we want. This is a lot of dairy. And I think I said finally, but there's still more to do. All right, we're going to take a smaller tortilla. We're gonna put that on top so that there's no taco wrap peeking out once we fold it. And this is the part that I don't know how well I'm going to do it. But we want to fold up the sides. I'm not good at this. I might have put too much meat. We want to try to keep everything. This is gonna lose all its prettiness. I want you to see before I put it on the stove. Whoopsie, caught the fork. It's a little bit open, but we're gonna do our best. Okay, so it came out looking perfect, but it's really hard to get it to stay closed.
It's like a big wet burrito.
There's so many wraps that it doesn't make sense to scale down more than I did on the meat. Oh yeah.
It tastes good, yeah.
It just doesn't look good.
It's just hard to hold.
And that.
Mmm.
You like it?
Yes.
I'm so happy you like it. Okay, I will try to take a taste.
It's a little spicy. And don't be offended, I put hot sauce on these. This is so good.
Oh my god, I'm so
It's spicy though. I don't know, it might be too spicy for you.
Billy likes it, and Billy is not easy on me when I cook. He tells me if it's bad.
Because you'll make it again.
I'm so happy that you like it. I know it's a mess. Next time, maybe I'll have better luck. Or we just won't do it like this. This is so extreme with all these wraps. You know, you could probably just make something else.
I think the problem is you really need the biggest burrito you can find.
That's the problem. The first one, I put too much meat, so I put less meat on this one. But okay, I need to try it since this is my channel. All right, so I took Billy's because the other one is too messy. But I'm gonna give it back to him after I try it. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Mmm. Oh. Oh my god. People, don't judge ugly food. Taco Bell's might be prettier, but this is good. I wasn't even gonna curse on this channel, but I don't know how else to describe it. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, this is so good. Okay.